we're going to read on Scorpio energy since we are in Scorpio season, in honor of Scorpio, in honor of the rebirth and the transformation that not only you as an individual on a micro level, but the collective on a macro level is navigating and how you are shifting. So let's go ahead and read into this. The first message out is the Nine of Swords. So this could be somebody that's dealing with a lot of anxiety. There could be some precip or something that's like holding them over, making them think a little bit longer, making them think about the decisions or the choices that they've made and how that is adversely affecting their day-to-day life, their peace, their inner joy. The Nine of Swords usually references anxiety, and it's also sleepless nights, but it is a 9, so it does reference as well that it could be a completion of a cycle that is coming through. As I said that, we've got the 10 of Swords. I'll show you the other card just so you guys have proof. We have 9 and then 10. So this is truly an ending to this cycle of their anxiety. And also it could just be an ending to a mental type of energy that they've been navigating as well. Again, this is Scorpio reference. So if you guys are a Scorpio or know a Scorpio or have Scorpio in your chart, please know that this is for you. And in general, it's a collective message. What were they having anxiety about though, Spirit? So we have Justice, okay? We have 6 of Cups on the bottom as well. So Justice is Libra energy. We just passed Libra season and heading into Scorpio, which is transformation. So there has to have been some sort of karmic justice, karmic balance. And the balance or the justice that is coming out is the 6 of Cups with a Queen of Cups. So with the Cancer or Pisces, Scorpio energy, somebody, a female, feminine energy in reference to... it doesn't have to be gender specific, right? But it is somebody who was very nurturing, caring, and compassionate, very intuitive, very psychic, very motherly, very, again, nurturing. Now, with regards to the balance on the 6 of Cups, this is an element of, you know, past life energy, past life soulmate, nostalgia, memories. There is somebody that is trying to anchor in balance, okay? This is the anxiety that they've been having, and it's just like it's coming to a halt. This could be Tower entirely as well. We do see the 5 of Swords in the Strength card, and the 5 of Wands, and then 2 of Wands. So I feel like this person is trying to have the courage and strength to really navigate and move past their own mental battle, mental anguish, and as well as their emotional anguish as well, and really plan or strategize to move forward in this regard to bringing or restoring balance, okay? Let's see. What do we need to hear about this justice? What is the justice about, Spirit? What is the justice about? What is the balance? Balance is the mind and the heart. So what is the balance about? Not choosing the cup of love. It's pretty deep. So it feels like this individual, perhaps it's like, I didn't choose the option that held the most esteem, right? Because this is an Ace of Cups. So it's like he focuses at these 3. Maybe this is a person who always had a wandering eye. Very lustful, perhaps not focused on the heart, because had they would have taken the Ace of Cups, which was the hand of God that gives to them, right? You can see the little puffy cloud, the hand. This is really where discontent and energy is coming from. What they were doing was holding on to taking forever versus rapid forward movement towards the lovers, okay? 4 of Pentacles usually holding on. It could be like staying stuck, whatever the case may be, but it feels like they were taking a long time to make any sort of fast forward movement or come into alignment. The Chariot is Cancer energy too, so another water element, but it is also one of the fastest messages and messengers really in the tarot card deck. This is about their shadow and their light, navigating and balancing. What have they been balancing? Well, we have the Lovers, and it feels like they were taking a long time to bring some sort of offer to the table, to this past life, to the 6 of Cups, past life energy, right? And this has totally caused them some sort of discontentment. Now, the Lovers is here. Behind the Lovers is the Devil and the Ace of Swords. And I do feel like this person has gained clarity through time. This is some sort of evolution, but when we talk about the Lovers and the Devil, it's like the shadow and the light. So there's love, there's light, there's also darkness to this particular energy. Now with the Devil, there is obsession, there is connection, there's some sort of deep feeling that this person is pulled towards you, whoever you are as the collective, right? Because this is somebody that we're reading for the Scorpio. But it could also be you too. So if there's been some sort of obsession you're navigating, I do very much feel like this is just a love romance reading though, since we have the Lovers on deck. But there could be something that they are becoming keenly aware of why they were, in this energy, okay? What is the justice? And the justice is about bringing love, really about making choice, making amends, coming into alignment for self, leaving behind their vices, any addictions, any patterns, any cycles, things that really kept them bound. It's Capricorn energy. The Lovers is Gemini energy. So what do we have going forward from this discontent, the Four of Cups energy? What do we have going forward? Going forward, Three of Pentacles. So, and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this person definitely wants to collaborate, work together, or come into some sort of like inner peace with you, okay? Because this might be something that they're manifesting or seeds that they've been planting in the past. Even if it's subconscious, they've been thinking about it. Like, I wish things were different. I wish things were more in balance. I wish that there was, the light keeps going out too on the phone, 555. So maybe I needed to look at the time, 91% on the battery. So there's a cycle ending, and five's all about change, by which we have Five of Wands right here. And this is that internal battle that they're navigating this, and it could be the, conflict within you and this person as well. The Strength card is behind the King of Pentacles and King of Cups. Wow. And the Star card, you guys. And there's that Two of Wands again. I feel like this person is really trying to step into their provider energy. This is more of this Emperor energy, structured, stable, foundation, maturity with their emotions, ability to be vulnerable and express how they feel, because it feels like this person has held back too much because of their mind, okay? They've been really stuck in their head. And, you can't tell somebody you're safe to talk and feel. They have to feel that themselves, and they have to navigate that point of context. But splitting the deck, we have the Queen of Wands kind of showing up. The Queen of Wands is, I want to say it's Leo energy, but it's a fire element anyway. And it is somebody who's very passionate, charismatic, who's very creative, who has a lot of magnetism to her as well, okay? Because it's a feminine energy. So I feel like this person is just drawn to you, and they can't, I don't want to say resist you, but even at that point, they don't know why they're pulled. And that's for them to figure out, right? That is a you job. That is a you job. Go within. So the Three of Pentacles is definitely coming out. What do they want to collaborate on? We do have a few cards coming out. Three of Cups is trying to peek out. The King of Swords is coming out. The Four of Pentacles again showing up on the bottom. I'm going to pull from this other deck. We've got the Queen of Pentacles showing up on the bottom. The King of Swords, I feel like they want to work on communicating better, because the King of Swords is going to be somebody who's logic, practical, organized, structured, somebody who is wise at the same time but speaks their truth, okay? So this could be something that they want to navigate. What does the Divine Feminine need to know? Let's talk about what you feminines need to know regarding this energy. What is the Divine Feminine? Wow. Okay, so we have Ace of Cups for you guys, Six of Pentacles, and Nine of Cups, and the Hierophant showing up at the back. I feel like the Ace of Cups is this. This is your cup of love. What do you want? A new start. What do you have? A new start. You have this new beginning regardless. This is you filling your cup so deeply, so entirely. You are focusing your energy, your time, and efforts all on you, that this is allowing this to be overflowing and to really connect and call in not just this person, because it's magnetically attracting them in, but that's very Queen of Wands, but it's also allowing you to attract all the good things in your life, okay? So if that is what you've been asking, the balance, the reciprocation, the Six of Pentacles, and as well as the Knight of Cups is a beautiful message, as well as the Six of Wands. There's success there. This is in love. We also see the Lovers peeping out too strongly. So I feel like there's a new contract. This new contract could be with them. This new contract with that Hierophant commitment structure could be with work. It could be an opportunity. It could be with somebody coming in new as a collaborator. Ooh, Queen of Wands and the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords flew out. I feel like you have been really trying to focus your energy on you, right? Creating your own stability. The King of Pentacles was coming out in the other deck too, you guys, on Seven of Wands. I feel like this is about you. Let's ask tell us about that Three of Swords, Spirit. What is the Three of Swords? Temperance. You've been trying to balance your own heartache out, your own heart, your broken heart. And you've done this. You've been mastering yourself, okay? Because you're sitting in a Queen of Cups energy. You're sitting in this, like, I'm still going to love myself. I'm still going to choose, right? There's that Nine of Swords and the Hermit. So you've been going in and healing your own Nine of Swords energy too. So whatever anxiety this energy provoked out of you, it's also about healing and how I heal, you. So that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. We have the Ace of Wands, you guys. This is about a new opportunity, new creation. You're feeling the spark of life. That is beautiful. So this person is wanting, okay, but I see them trying to bring in balance and justice. And for you, you have this new opportunity. You've been finding balance within yourself, okay? Justice card again, you guys. I can't. This one swung out. So you are in balance, and they're trying to bring balance. They want to bring more balance to this connection, okay? What's the final message as far as going forward? And what is the masculine want, or what is the masculine going to do besides this desire to collaborate, work together? What is the divine, I think, a great question is, what is the divine masculine healing through right now? The Queen of Wands. Holy shit, why does this woman keep coming up? Boy. This might be like an addiction. I feel like, so here's the thing. I feel like this person had a lot of philandering, lustful energy, okay? Red, maybe like it's spicy. But I feel like this, Queen of Wands energy is very much this addiction. And I don't know if there is somebody that they're Three of Cups. Yeah, I feel like that's like, and this is what's kept them in the, I'm really trying to gain clarity on that, because that Queen of Wands, I asked, what are they working on? Maybe it's their confidence. It's their self-worth. It's really about them having the courage to create as well. Because again, the Queen is any gender. It's just a feminine energy in energetics. But the Three of Cups is celebrating. So they're like healing. I feel like at the same time, their higher self, or even like their angels, are trying to help them navigate and pivot this energy. Clarify that. Yeah. We get again the Nine of Swords. So, and then the Seven of Swords. And then we have the King of Swords again. The Hierophant popped out again. The King of Swords. King of Swords is twice. So they are stepping in. This is their energy that they're stepping out of, which is just being too logical. I think that they need to step more into their King of Cups and King of Pentacles, which is what they were exhibiting in the other deck. But it didn't come completely out. This is a lesson that they've been navigating and learning, and they've been letting go of any anxiety, any self-sabotage, any deceptive behavior. They're seeing that clearly, okay? And they're also seeing you as the Empress. The Empress is popping out. So this is, you are higher in their own mind. You hold not power, but you hold value, okay? That is what's coming out. They've been surrendering. We've got the Hanged Man and then the Hermit energy, okay? I feel like we had the Hermit now. The Hanged Man and the Hermit. So this is having a different perspective, being stagnant, being held back, being guided to be held back. And that's the energy. Let me pull your energy real quick, feminines, as far as what you're desiring from this masculine, if anything, or your energy just towards the masculine. What's the energy towards the masculine? King of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. This is what he needs to come in, this energy, in order for you to, I think, reciprocate. So if you are trying to come around this man, right, like, let's not go with no King of Wands energy, or any Page or Knight of Wands only, really, right? So this is the energy that you are evoking and you're really manifesting to, is this King of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, and also the Two of Pentacles. Somebody who is more balanced, who's making decisions, who has a path, who knows their path. Yeah, Justice again with the Ace of Wands. Yeah. So this is about a new beginning, but it has to come in balance. That means that this masculine has to come in stable, grounded, with a foundation, a plan of action, and obviously a passionate new beginning. I wasn't going to pull the Page of Swords, and then we have the Sun card. So the Page of Swords, and then we have that Nine of Wands there, and the Ten of Wands. I do feel with the Page of Swords, this person is looking, perhaps researching, watching you. However, it could also be, or trying to find out information on you. It could be going through readers. It could be going through friends. It could just be watching social media if they don't, have access to you somehow. But I do feel like that part of this essence makes them happy, which is a little, a little delulu, if you will. But anyhow, let's see the final message, Spirit. What is going to happen towards or with this connection Let's give it the next week or something. You know, we don't really tell. Future energy is going to always evolve. But what does this collective need to hear about Scorpio energy for the day? We have 10 of Swords. Wow. Again, you guys, a lot of cards came out. We have Justice coming out a couple times, the King of Swords, the 10 of Swords coming out together. We do have the Queen of Pentacles. What is coming out from this energy? It's letting go of this, okay? Letting go of this and healing. Wow, there he steps out, Aries. Happiness and joy. And he has balanced and conquered confidence. This is self-worth. He's balanced this. He's in alignment now. He is in alignment, yes. He's let go of his fears, his fighting, and he's moving forward. 8 of Wands card. Then it leads into the Hierophant, which is that commitment. Ace of Wands. It's also about relationship, marriage, contracts. I really love fast forward movement. Again, I dropped cards and the Emperor fell out. So 15:55 on the clock. Ace of Cups. Let me know how this resonates. It's for Scorpio, but if you have Scorpio in your chart, and really just the basis of the month as we are in the season, to have jolly for a reason. So namaste. Don't forget, if you're interested, you may book a session through my link in the bio for clarity on your specific twin flame soulmate connection. Namaste.